right, guys. Welcome to the Metazonx Ama. We have Amy and Mario representing the team. Guys, tell us about the project.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think I take introductions about myself. I'm Amy, the community manager, and I'm pleased to be here today and sharing about our project Metazonx. But be honest, I'm quite nervous but super excited now. I practice the whole days just to make the sharing simple and easy to understand. So make it simple. Okay, so Metazonx is a community-driven Metaverse, and we have the course own to earn. So where everyone can enjoy the gaming, DeFi features on the blockchains while you're investing in the NFTs. So just simple, you just own NFT in our Metazonx, and then you can harvest the Zonex reward simply by just own, build, and then harvest. So we actually combines all the experts of the NFTs, DeFi, and GameFi into one. So this is what Metazonx. So this is my intro. Should I go further? Or
is that working? There it is. Yes, please tell us everything you can about the project. We'd love to hear. I mean, own to earn. What am I owning? What am I earning? Tokenomics. Everything you possibly can.
So the project actually is reward the community for their engagement. So as long as you own the land, so aka the landlords we call in the communities, you get a chance to harvest the rewards, Zonex. So the Zonex is the rewards, and you just have to build the properties and place your avatars on your own land. Then you can harvest more rewards, Zonex. So it actually depends on the landlords, how they customize their lands. And I think I'll share about something about our team. It's quite a topics that our community that like to know more. So our team are mostly based in the Southeast Asia. And we do have a vision to bring a Metaverse project with more affordable investment and community-driven Metaverse. So that's why we choose to build the project in the BSC, the Binance Smart Chain. So under considerations to sustain a low gas fee in long term. And as I said, we want to make all this affordable for everyone. So the gas fee, I don't think it should be their concern when they try to do something cool in the Metazonx. So this is why we choose the Binance Smart Chain. So there will be more possibilities to unlock in the futures. And we always leave our doors open and let the community decide for themselves. So this is our culture in the project. So we are building not an ordinary NFT land project or just simply a DeFi or GameFi project. But we want to cross over the Metaverse with these three experts in NFT, DeFi, and GameFi. Something I can say extraordinary and not so boring. So be more fun in the community. So we do bring the concept on customize the land with just staking your properties, also the NFTs. But we make it like the buildings, landmarks, landscape, and then can place it on your own land. And this can bring you a passive income. But not just buy the NFT, just leave it, but also design on it. And then get know about your neighbor's landlord and you can have the connection with them. And then you get the rewards on this. This is how we do this. So basically, this is how we want to bring the project to community.
No, if you don't mind me asking. Okay, so I'm a little confused on the Metaverse aspect, I guess, before we get into the token itself. So
okay.
Is this your own Metaverse itself, or are you selling land on a public one?
Yeah, this is our own Metaverse, and also we're selling lands. And we just mint the land last week. In 1 day, we have 100 lands and 100 landlords. And then we also launched our own marketplace last week, and it's all open and run right now. So you can check it anytime.
Okay, so I could buy land right now. How much is land, and how does that work in tandem with the rewards?
So we are doing the pre-sales, the whitelisted pre-sales for the land last week is only cost 1 BNB, one Binance coin. And then for the public, you can buy it in the marketplace right now. I think the floor price around 2 to 2.5 BNB. And you also can join for the public minting, and it's going to happen within this month as well.
Okay, so let's say I choose to buy land. What does that get me, and how does it get me the reward of owning it?
So once you get the land, I think I'm sharing about something about land because it's quite a main elements in our metaverse. So the land is in 3x3 grid size, and we have 5 tiers. And also we design it with 4 different scenery. We have the snowland, grassland, the metapolis, and also the desert. So you can use up to 5 to 9 plots and then place your properties on it. But also depends on how many free plots. The maximum is 9, minimum is 5. And then depends any obstacles on the land. So this will also judge on the rarity of the land.
Okay. I guess my main question is like, why would I buy the land? How does it make me money?
So once you own the land or you buy the land, you can get the rewards in ZoneX, which we're going to do the pre-launch soon in the paying sales. So
Sure.
the ZoneX itself, you can use it to buy the upcoming properties NFTs, and then you just place more properties in your land. Again, it bring you and then boost up more rewards to you. So this is more like circulations. So you can also make it simple, like the properties itself, the NFT itself is more like a staking rewards. Just we don't want to make it too boring, like the normal DeFi. So this is what we do.
I got it. Okay. So what are the taxes that generate the rewards that I receive when I'm staking my land? And then we'll talk a little bit more about the metaverse.
So the rewards, we will make it vesting in the 6 months once you get the lands. And also it depends on the rarity of the land. If let's say you have the most rarity lands, the legendary land, you can get up to the 4,500 ZoneX in 6 months. And also once you place more properties on it, and then you can unlock more harvest reward.
That's great. Okay. All right. The metaverse itself. So let's say we're not a landowner. Let's say we just want to interact in the metaverse. What can we do? What is it for exactly? Give us a rundown of the metaverse itself.
So I think this is what we're going to do. We want to build not the largest and not the wealthiest community, but the most friendly and the wildest metaverse ever in the BSC. So I think some of you may know Bruce Lee and even admire him like me. So let me quote from him: "Just empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, and like water. Be water, my friend." So we want to be more tolerant and encourage the community to get know each other in the community itself, and even more others projects. So we're going to invite and bring in more NFT projects into our metaverse. We are not going to close our own metaverse, but we're going to open it, and then we welcome the artists and maybe the others, Avanda, NFT projects, GameFi, Guild, and then DeFi platform. So we do have some crazy and cool ideas for them. So we're going to launch more after the IDO. But you can see right now we do have some landlords and marketplace, but something great is going to happen next.
Okay, cool. All right, talk to me about how you guys are going to launch this coin. So how much have you guys already raised? How much do you plan to raise on a pre-sale? All that fun stuff.
Okay, so we have the soft cap on 250 BNB to the hard cap 500 BNB. So I don't think this is a big amount consider the market right now. But we want to have more people to be involved. It's not only just the landlord, just those that just buy the NFTs, but also some people that might looking forward for the DeFi or maybe the token itself, because this is quite a different community in what I see and what I observed before. So we want those new investor that own the Zonex and then can come in together in this metaverse. So that's why we do it in the paying sale and with just a 500 BNB hard cap.
Okay, so 500 BNB is the goal on that note. So what do you think your starting market cap is going to be?
It will be around 1 million something. It depends on the price, of course. I think it's around 1.5 million.
Give or take 1.5 million. And did you guys have a private sale before this?
Yeah, actually we do the private sales on the same day, but we only open to those ambassadors and the influencer that means something to us. So it's not that much like the pre-sale itself. We only open to 100 BNB. So just a reward to them. And then they also have a longer lasting period compared to the pre-sale.
A longer lasting period? How long did it take you guys to raise it?
6 months. I think it's quite long. Consider as compared to the pre-sale is just 80% release on the first, and then monthly vesting 10%. So it takes around 2 months if you invest in pre-sales. But of course, if you invest in the private, you can enjoy a longer period and then vesting tokens. But also you need to commit more and distribute more to the community.
Okay, so just so I make sure I understand, the vesting is on both private sale and pre-sale. They're just different times?
Yes.
Okay, what was the exact vesting schedule for the pre-sale? Let's say that, because we have your link up in the chat.
Yes, we do have shared everything in the paying sale itself. We do the KYC and audit. And then you can just check on it. We do the first release, I mentioned earlier. The first release is 80% to all the pre-sale. And then the vesting for pre-sales is 10% each, 30 days. So it takes 2 months to get 100%.
2 months to get 100% of your tokens. Okay, what percent will be released at launch? Is it an equal amount, or do you do like a 25 split?
Sorry, pardon?
How much of the tokens will be released at launch to someone who buys the pre-sale?
Oh, okay. So I think we have calculated on it. Let me check. Yes, we have released the tokens 27 million for all the total supply. So and then the rest of the tokens mostly we lock it. The 72% of the total supply we have locked it. So this is what we share.
Okay. All right, let me take a look at my notes here. So what are the taxes on the project? What are your tokenomics?
Yeah, we have the taxes on the tokens itself. About the tokenomics, let me share something on how we create the tokens, and then we have we have revenues that, and then we go to the proof of burn and proof of stake. The revenue is all come from the NFT sales right now, and then secondly is the marketplace, and then coming soon we have the swap, everything, we have the tax. This is all the Zonex tokens itself for the tokenomics. And about the tax, we have a buy and sell tax. Both are 10%, and the 4% of it will back to the liquidity pool, and then another 4% for the marketing fee, and 2% you just buy back and burn.
Okay, so there's a burn function on it. Exactly how are you guys going to be buying back and burning? Is it automatic or manual?
Automatically.
Okay, so every transaction, 2% of the sale or buy goes to burning. All right, so you mentioned that your private sale it took 6 months to fill. How long have you guys been working on this, and who is the team?
Okay, we have the concept together on last year, end of November. And then, let's say our team is mostly based in the South Asia. We have the 30 plus teammates in the team. And then, but we all in quite different experts. We have the DeFi, we have the NFT artists, we have the designers. So that's why we come with a concept that combine all these things in the metaverse.
Great. How many developers do you guys have on this? Because it sounds like you're running at least 2 or 3 smart contracts, correct?
Yes, correct.
How many devs do you guys have? Hello?
Oh, sorry, I missed
sorry.
your questions. Sorry.
My question was, how many developers do you have working on this?
We have 10 developers, but is different expert, like I say. It's not only the NFT contract development, but also we are working on the DeFi itself.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So you guys mentioned KYC. Who did you KYC to, and what teammates are KYC?
We do the KYC in the paying sales. One of the team members, we also the developer. So this is what the paying sales that request. So because we want to give more confidence back to the community itself. So about the marketing, I think Mario, my teammate, will be more is the right person you can ask more questions about.
Please, Mario, talk to us, man. Tell us about your plan for launch. What you guys are going to do live BNB. Hello.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mario. I'm in charge of the marketing side of Metazonx, very much more in Chinese community. So glad to be here and talk about this project through this AMA. The Metazone universe aim to build, like Amy says, we aim to build a virtual land for those who are trying to own a land and to those who hope to build their dream island. All right. We start this with the NFT concept is because NFT is a hot cake and everyone knows it, and it's more understandable compared to the other kind of crypto category. So the participants are able to own their virtual land, and this is a land which you can buy and sell easily. So it is an asset, right, that can easily and efficiently. Sorry.
I'm sorry, somebody wasn't muted. They're muted now. Go ahead.
Okay, no worries. So to me, it's like it is an asset that we can efficiently transfer among the people around the world. That means you can easily find a buyer. The buyer could be from someone else in another country. So this won't be happening in the real world because it won't happen without the intermediaries. But with blockchain, the trades can be done easily. So we talk about the concept. This is something very interesting. The assets not only can make money, it does fulfill our fantasy as well because we have all different mindset. We have different fantasy. We have all our own preference. So we give freedom to the people to create any kinds of designs based on their own preference. For example, you can build a pyramid in a city, an Eiffel Tower on a desert, Burj Khalifa on a snowland. So it's up to your creativity. And there are only 10,000s of lands. Like Amy says, we have different level, different plots, and you are allowed to build the properties and to increase the harvest speed of the Zonas token, right? So basically, this is something like staking in the decentralized finance, the DeFi. I think this is an extra features where you can hold and earn. Just like what we are doing in real life, we buy a property, okay? We can rent it out for someone else to cover the installment or even refinance it to get the liquidity. So it's like lending in DeFi as well. We apply this DeFi mechanism into this Metazone universe and always look for the collaboration with other projects like what Amy says, because we know that we are about to do something to implement a crossover with the DeFi project to make the crowd bigger. We want to build the widest network. But this is why we need more collaboration with other NFT projects and also DeFi projects to exchange or to increase our community. And that is how we increase the crypto adoption in the financial market. Okay. The ultimate goal of this Metazonx project is to work closely with other projects. For example, we can invite the avatars from other projects in our Metazonx universe to increase the harvest speed of the ZoneX token. So it's something like a pool concept in the like a liquidity pool mining. So this is something doable because the beauty of crypto project is that we do not have any limitations. We don't have rules, licensing, regulation issues. Just like I understand we have been facing a lot of problems when it comes to brand collaboration. So, but it won't happen in crypto. So there's a lot of collaboration, and when there are too many rules in between, I see limitation, but we don't see any growth on it. So this concept is simple, and we aim to make more people to participate in this project. And once it happened, the rarity and the amount of 10,000 lands remain. So that's where we can see the buying force, and the supply will be a lot lesser than the demand. So long story short, we create a very simple concept project, and we put more effort in the marketing side because the marketing will decide the future, the lifeline of the project, not only the development. Yeah, that's all from me.
Okay, so you're talking about these partnerships. Do you have any partnerships in mind already, or do you guys have any people signed up to move forward with you?
We do have our Chinese community. They are working very hard, especially in this IDO. They invited about 20 over groups, and I think the size more than 200,000 members on it. And then they exchange it, and they will come in with the people, and they will grab the hot list, which is for the event tomorrow.
Okay, and the event tomorrow. What do you mean tomorrow?
The pink sales. We're gonna launch our pre-sales on the pink sales tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. Forgive me. I thought you meant there was something going on with the metaverse portion there. Okay. I'm going to jump to a few of the community questions because you guys have some really good ones so far. Will you be able to rent any of your NFTs, lands, or anything in the metaverse?
Yes, we do. And not only to rent it out, we can also collaborate with other avatars from the other projects and to form a smart contract with a certain period of time, and maybe can increase the harvest speed of ZoneX, or even they can have a swap function between the other project as well. So this is how we create a collaboration with other projects.
Cool. All right. So between the differences, Lilith, you're like my favorite. Thank you for answering these questions in there. But between the differences in rarity, what is the difference in the rewards? Like I believe it was mentioned 45,000 tokens or something along those lines. Percentage wise, like what is the difference between like a regular NFT and an ultra rare one as far as the rewards that I receive?
The reward, I think, Amy, I think you're the right person to talk about this because the rarity, the level of land, the NFT side.
Yeah,
I'm more to marketing side, that's why.
No, sure.
That's why we're
happy both.
So regarding the land, besides, as I shared just now, we have the different scenery of the land itself. So it's up to which land that you can mint, and then depends on the luck, of course, because we're doing the mystery box before, after you mint, and then just review it in the same time. So once you get the scenery of your land, it also make a difference. So it depends on what properties you put on it. You can imagine it like this. If let's say you have a snow land, of course you want to put some properties, and then the buildings is related to the snow land itself. So when you do it, then you can boost up your harvest reward, the zone X. So, but if let's say you don't have a right buildings or right properties that you're going to place on it, you can just swap and then make the trading in our marketplace, and even invite the different project owners to come into the metaverse. So this is how you can boost up your harvest reward.
Okay. You know,
Yeah,
guys, we
actually,
hear
I got a question.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that, bud?
Got a question to ask, man.
All right, go ahead, and then we'll go back to the text ones.
Okay, so when Amy was speaking, I found out something she said. She said, so I want to ask, do you mean the rewards from owning a land is what I used to get and mint my NFT? And if so, how many or what quantity of land do I need to get like high value of NFTs? You get the question?
You got to wait for your question, buddy, until Amos is done. Actually, I'm going to go back to the text section after this. So, BC, just hold off for a few minutes. Amy, Mario, did you guys get that question?
Yeah, that's a question.
Okay, you're going on mute, Blogger. Mario, Amy, did you guys understand the question?
Yeah. We have the 10,000 land. It's actually we share everything in the white paper. I think you can go and check on it because I think I share a few times already in the MAs.
Okay. All right. One thing that a bunch of people are asking in the text chat here is, would you mind going over the tokenomics again? I guess they could not hear it.
Okay, sure. I will go through again on the tokenomics. We have remained the harvest reward as I share in the white paper. We have the harvest reward. We have portions for the pre-sales liquidity pool. We have remained for the staking rewards after you put the properties in your land, and then also the community buildings, team advisory. But we focus back on the pre-sale itself. In the pre-sale, we have a vesting period 10%, but we just release 80% to all the holders. And beside that, all the team token is under the vesting. So we are not going to take any tokens before the pre-sale. So it's quite a fair distribution. You can check it on the pink sale on which portion that we have locked right now and which part that we're going to do the pre-sale.
Thank you, Amy. I guess they meant the tax, but I'll go over that really quickly. So the taxes are 10% in and out, 4% to liquidity, 4% to marketing, 2% to buyback and burn. That's correct?
Yes, you are correct.
Excellent. Just hang tight, guys. I'll get to the VC in just a few minutes. I'm going to finish the text questions that we have right now. Okay. Let's see. The next one. There she is from Sam. All right. Sam's first question. We have a four-parter. As the owners customize their lands, will they have the ability to resell the customized NFT as a whole on the marketplace? For example, selling in New York City instead of just the land with a Liberty statue? If yes, will the staking reward attached also be transferred to the new owner? Fire.
So I think I just answered the questions. You have to sell it separately, but of course, right now we just start mint the land, so only you can only see the land that in the listing in the marketplace right now because we haven't started for the properties. But in future, you need to sell it piece by piece.
Okay, so it doesn't all go together. All right. Next question from Sam is going to be... Is there a vesting period between the buying of avatars since you can only place one on the land at a time?
Yes, we only offer to put one Avanda in each land, and we have a open-minded for this because we would like to welcome different Avanda's project to come inside, so that will be an open opportunity to the coming project. So let's don't fix everything's on the table right now. So we're quite open, and we want to welcome that.
Great. All right. Next question is there a limit on the number of lands or avatars that you can own?
Yes, there is 10,000 lands limited, and then 10,000 avandas because only one avandas on each land. So this is the limited figures. And about the properties, we have 66,500 unique properties. So it's all one of one. And this is all the NFT we're going to offer to the community.
66,500 plus 10,000 plus 10,000 is 86,500 unique pieces of art went into this?
Yeah, because we do some calculate. It depends on the rarity and the plots on the land itself. It comes from 5 to 9 plots. So this is what the amount that should be in the Metaverse.
Wow. All right, great. All right, final question from Sam, and then we'll jump to the VC, and then I'll come back here for Lilith. Can people buy the avatar without owning land?
Sorry, I can't hear you clearly. Can you repeat the questions?
Of course. Can I buy an avatar without owning land?
Yes, you can buy the avatars and the properties not without own the land because we're going to let you rent out the NFTs in the future.
Okay, great. So you could be able to own an avatar and then use rented land. All right, actually, guys, before we jump to the VC, let me get Lilith's one. It's a good one. Are you creating a DeFi NFT platform with all the hacks happening on many platforms? How will you assure the trustworthiness of this platform?
From the started stage, I can't say this won't happen in our project. But actually, we start the swap in Pancake right now. That after we're going to launch. So I think the Pancake is the most secure I know in the BSC chain right now. So this will be the coming partners that if you want to do any the liquidity swap or maybe in the future staking on of Zonex rewards.
Okay. And one thing I forgot to ask is, have you guys been audited yet? Has there been an audit on this project?
Yes. We have audited the smart contract, and also we have the batch on audited in the pencil.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right. I'm going to jump to VC just for a minute, and then I did forget you, Rai. I'm sorry about that. I will be right back to you afterwards. Guys, go ahead. If you want to ask a question on the VC, go ahead.
Yeah, I have a question to ask.
Okay, Ojo, and then Captain Skull. Go ahead.
Okay, so my first question is this. You guys have a lot of things encompassed in the project, and it's a good one. You know, from the NFT to the DeFi to the Metaverse. You know, so my question is, what exactly brought about all these concepts? Like, what is the brain behind the whole project?
Did you guys get that?
Yeah, I think because to me, what is the bottleneck of the assisting NFT and also DeFi market is that there's no collaboration in between. So especially in BSC change, and even they both create their in blockchain, but what drives beyond the limit is that the communities between these two categories, they can actually work together and bring out something creative. So crypto is something like even innovation plus creativity. So we don't limit ourselves in that. As long as the community, we do have the governance in this project. So we open any kind of discussion, and we don't want to limit ourselves. We don't want to maintain that the door is closed. And anything that can be done using the smart contract is doable in this Metazonx universe. So we open for any discussion.
Well, I would say my question wasn't really answered, but I'm just gonna take that. So my second question is this,
Guys, Ojo,
with
one question at a time, buddy. We want to get to everyone. Next up is Captain Skull. Thank you, Ojo. I love you.
Hello. Hi, guys. Hear me?
Hey, man. How are you? Please go ahead with your question, Captain. Yeah.
Thanks for the great opportunity. First of all, before I proceed, I must recommend your presentation on your work at your white paper. That is very perfect. So I'll go straight to my brief question. So as an investor, I would like to know what are the unique investing opportunities that this your smart and sweet project offered, and what are your plans for handling technology in this project? And also, lastly, I would like to know how do you plan on building and sustaining a healthy marketing after launching? Do you get the question?
Was your question how to achieve a unique marketing perspective?
Yeah. The first one, that's what I mean. You get it?
Okay, we're just going to do that one, buddy. But yeah, go ahead, man. Mario or Amy, whoever wants to answer that.
Yeah, first we started with the 100 NFT, and we sold all the NFT. So first we want to build the landowner. So from there, some people preference they want to hold the land, but we need to build the Zonex market as well. So we need to build the holders. So once these communities are built in a line, the same alignment, so we can have the demand. We can create the demand by increase the rarity or to maintain the people who want to buy the land. So this is all about the marketing, and we need to do a lot of marketing projects. We need to do a lot of advertisement to make sure everyone get to know the NFT. So when the news comes up, some of them they will buy the token in order to get the properties. So this is what I can see. After this IDO, we will have few rounds of the marketing campaign going on. So that's all my questions. My answers.
That's awesome, man. Thank you, Captain Skull. I hope that answered it, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks. To the bro.
Thanks for asking, buddy. Okay, I'm going to jump back to the VC. Hey guys, just hang tight. I got a few more to go over in the text section that I promised I'd get to. Okay, so next one is going to come from Rye. Give me 1 second here. This is a good question. So what happens when you reach the limit of 66.5 thousand unique properties minted? How will the players be able to earn other than just like swapping around the NFTs?
So the harvest, the rewards is not just one time. So it's more like a streaming passive income. So this is what you're going to get as long as you own the land and the property itself. So how you can boost the rewards, it depends on what we're going to get the partners to come inside. Let's say you need to get about more same sincerity of the land. You need to get around with them. This is how you can boost your rewards. So it's not one-time rewards, but it's a streaming passive income. So just hold it and you can earn it.
Love it, Amy. Thank you. All right. This is one thing that I was a little bit concerned about, and it's good to bring up. So the rewards are being paid in your native token, right? That means that if people wish to make money off of this and not push it into the ecosystem, they're going to have to sell. Do you guys have any plans in the future to introduce another revenue stream to the coin so that people selling their rewards doesn't hurt the chart?
Yes. We have the sales ongoing. We are just finished 100 lands, and it's coming 9,000 9,900 lands more, and then it's coming with the properties and then the avandas. These all sales can proceed to create a good revenue. So this is how the ZoneX itself can become more value in the future.
Okay, great. All right, let me do one more, and then we'll jump to the remainder of you guys in VC here. From Lilith. Lilith asked, do you guys have any plans on releasing another governance token to sort of dissuade the same thing that we're talking about?
No, we just have one native tokens, Zone. This is what the questions are asking about?
Yeah, if there was plans for a governance one down the road. Okay, awesome. Guys, if there's anyone in the VC who wants to ask a question, go ahead. Please just speak one at a time. Neon, go ahead.
So my question is...
Neon, go ahead.
Yeah, so my question is on the aspect of security. Because these days we hear about the DeFi hacks and stuff. So I'm wondering, like, what plans do they have to prevent that? How good is the security? Yeah.
First of all, our smart contract is audited, and you can see it from our token distributions. We do have some reserve funds even for the unpredictable events and conversations. So because we do saw lots of projects happening even after a full security check. I think it's better that you prepare for the conversations just in case, but also we will make the security or the contract is under audited.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, now we're going to jump on to Mr. iBlogger. Go ahead, buddy.
Hi, my question is this. I want to ask with everything I saw, like the stuff, the whole project is good.
I'm sorry, buddy. I think we're having some microphone issues with you. I can't really understand you.
Can you hear me now?
It's a little bit better. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I said.
There we are.
Mike, please. Can you hear me now?
Yes, now it's perfect. Thank you.
Everything I saw, everything is good. I want to ask if there's any plan or here now or future if there's going to infuse any VR stuff device with the project. And are you there?
Yes, we're here, buddy. Go ahead.
Yeah, and secondly, are you there?
Okay, AO Blogger. Yes, we are. I'm going to put you back on mute. I believe the question was, do you guys have any plans in the future to install any DApps?
Yes, we do have the plan for coming the DApps for the games. So we will be in the Q3, so 2 months later. So this is the coming things that we're going to share to all the communities.
Okay, great. All right, give me 1 second here. Or is there anybody else in the VC that has a question?
Hello?
Hello,
Yeah.
Mr. C. Go ahead, buddy.
Hello, Achilles. How are you?
I'm well, man. How are you?
I'm good. Well, I also wanted to know the tokenomics. Is there fixed or will there be plans for changes in the future?
What was it one more time? Are there any plans to change the tokenomics in the future?
Yeah, are there going to be plans for the changes in tokenomics in the future?
That's a good question. Are you guys' tokenomics fixed or are they variable?
Yeah, it's all fixed, and we don't have the access to mint more tokens. You can track it through our audited report.
Okay, great. That's great. I actually don't like the newest thing that I like on the mainnets is seeing that everyone is unable to change a lot of the fees, because that puts my mind at rest in a lot of ways. Okay, let's see.
All right.
Hello, Jay.
Hello, man.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. Go ahead.
All right. So I just want to know if you intend to create devices that are compatible with your metaverse in the future, like a virtual reality glasses?
Oh, okay.
I think we do mention this in the next year. It's regarding the meta entertainment. So this is another big thing. We should looking forward on it, but it's not available right now, but it's coming in the future.
Okay, so you say probably next year, right?
Okay. All right. Thank you. I hope that answers the question, Jay.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Anybody else in the VC would like to ask a question?
Hi.
Hi.
I don't want to ask a question. I just want to say that I just want to invite guys to check their website because it's actually amazing, and I think it's the first time that I am really amazed for the website. So I just want to commend you guys. So yeah, thank you so much.
Sure, that's my man.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
All right. Anybody else?
I got one more question.
Hello?
Hello. Okay, everybody, one at a time, my friends. One at a time. Your names aren't lighting up, so you have to be gentlemen and ladies to each other. First person, just go ahead.
Yeah, hello?
Hello, Miss Beer. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, so I wanted to know, will the holders be able to stake on this project?
Well, the owners, I'm going to answer that really quickly because they went over it in detail. Yes, the lands are staking, and that's how you make your rewards in Metazonx.
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome. Who was the other person that was speaking?
Hello?
Key. Go ahead.
Okay, so I also wanted to know, on the passive income, can it be withdrawn at any time, or is there a period lock on it?
I didn't understand that. One more time. For the passive income, can you withdraw your NFT staking at any time?
Correct.
Okay, so guys, can you unstake your lands and just sell them if you want to at any time, or is there a penalty for doing so?
Yes, once you are minted, even in the mysteries box, you can sell it anytime. But once you sell it, you don't get the reward. Just simple.
Right, but the next person does, though, that stakes it, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Who else has a question? Let me check the text section here. Okay. Good question, Idiocrator.
Hey, Achilles, I got a question.
All right, buddy, go ahead.
So this is a own to earn. It's a own to earn project. That's kind of like it's my first time hearing about it, so I was kind of curious. You buy a land, you get, let's say, just add unique avatars to it. Do you need, let's say, players or people with avatars to come to your land to make profits, or it's just staking? That's how do people benefit from this own to earn, and how does the ecosystem work? Do you guys have a marketplace of your own, or are you guys on OpenSea?
I will answer to this. Yes, we have our own marketplace and can check it in our website. Up to run right now. And for the land, yes, we are on to earn to Metaverse, and not just simply own the land, but you need also design on it, place the property so you can boost up your harvest reward. So you can consider this more like a designed and customized land NFT, but not just boring staking, DeFi, just put it and leave it. So this is not happening in our community.
So how does the land generate the revenues for the owners?
The land will generate the rewards, the Zonex that we mentioned today, and then to go back to your wallet, and you can withdraw it. And once you sell the land, then you just stop to get the rewards.
So when you guys launch your Zone X and it goes live, let's say, does a landowner needs to have a Zone X, let's say the token, to be able to, let's say, make full use of the land? Because I feel like if you guys launch Zone X and landowners get constant reward off from the token, it might affect the shot or something. Don't you think that your reward token needs a little bit of stability for its investors? What do you think about that?
Okay, the thing is we're going to launch the pre-sale, and then after that we're going to launch the liquidity pool in the Pancake. So not worries, you can just swap the Zone X to the other crypto that you like. But then back to the questions, we do have the sales proceeds in ongoing futures. So this is all the revenue count, and then we will do the buyback and burn the Zone X to decrease the circulations Zone X in the market, and then increase the value.
So do you guys plan to have a stable coin? Let's say a stable coin that might be used in your ecosystem, because let's say if the chart rises up or falls down, the continuous buying and selling of the, let's say, the continuous selling of the token by the landowners, don't you think it will affect the chart? Maybe an introduction of a stable coin to your ecosystem.
Yeah, mate, I don't think we should launch a stable coin because we need to get the rewards back. But of course, once you get the Zone X, you can swap into the other stable coin, so you can have the no risk to keep it in wallet.
Okay, I hope that answers your question, buddy. We have time for one more, my friends. One more question. We'll take it in VC.
Can I Achilles, please?
Yes, you may. Go ahead.
Hi, Amy. I have. It's related to the question that I asked before. I wanted to know if there was a downside. No, I won't say downside. Was there a reason why you would not allow the people who have the NFTs to sell the entirely made NFTs as a whole? What is the negative impact about it? Because for me, I feel like, again, it might seem it's a question and a suggestion at the same time. I feel like it will draw more people into it to be able to build their own cities, and at the end of it, they be able to sell them on the marketplace. That might make it fun for people to involve themselves more with your token. So yes, so is there a reason why you are not allowing that?
I can't say we don't allow it, but under the development right now, we don't have these features. But you have a good suggestions. I will bring this to the teams and see we can do anything about this. So that's open mind for this.
Great, thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Guys, if there's any final closing statements that you'd like to make, now would be the time. I'm going to end the recording in just 1 second.
Yeah, can I ask a question?
I'm sorry, buddy. We're past the question time, Mediacator. This is just for the team, Amy and Mario. If you'd like to make any closing statements, now's the time.
Leave it to the Mario.
All right. Because to me, the planning of the distribution of an NFT is always depends on who are the one who holds your NFT. So this is more likely to be the great people. I mean, the celebrity, for example, we can just use their names to actually boost the number of holders of the NFT. So this is how we create the supply and demand of the Zonex. So stay tuned with us, and we will be announcing a lot of upcoming marketing activities, and do join our marketing group as well. And then hope to see you guys again. And I think we'll be here for another round of AMA after the IDO.
Sounds great, man. We hope to see you again. Thank you very much, Amy and Mario, for the presentation. I'm going to stop the recording right now.